The words of the song said it all. Once the Blairs had looked invincible, not now. Ask the wife who hit back at the man she believed brought her husband down. The Blairs' children had gathered for Dad's farewell. The Prime Minister walked onto the stage for one last time, watching and wondering, the man who so badly wants to be doing this next year.
I'd actually like to start by saying something very simple. Thank you.
He thanked his party, he thanked his family, and yes, he thanked his wife.
At least I don't have to worry about her running off with the bloke next door.
Even Gordon Brown had to smile at that. Everyone here knew that this was not how the end was meant to be. But Tony Blair was determined, it seemed, to make his departure as easy for his party as possible.
The truth is, you can't go on forever. That's why it's right that this is my last conference as leader. And of course, it's hard to let go, but it's also right to let go for the country and for you, the party.
John Reid's face said no, you shouldn't be going. But now that he is, Tony Blair promised to work to build the one thing that seems so elusive recently, a united party.
And I want to heal. There's been a lot of talk of lies and truths these past few weeks. In any relationship, at the top of any walk of life, it isn't always easy, least of all in politics, which matters so much and which is conducted in such a piercing spotlight. But I know New Labour would never have happened, and 3 election victories would never have been secured without Gordon Brown.
He appeared to be moved by that. Who knows what she was thinking?
He's a remarkable man, a remarkable servant to this country, and that is the truth.
The healing over, they hope. Tony Blair told his party to take a step back and to be proud of what they'd achieved together. But to recognise that the challenges of the future were tougher than those of the past, combating climate change, controlling immigration, and of course, fighting terror.
This terrorism isn't our fault. We didn't cause it. It's not the consequence of foreign policy. It is an attack on our way of life.
Not everyone here agrees with that, which is one reason perhaps he's had to go early. But Tony Blair wasn't going to leave without taking on the man they say so like him, David Cameron.
Built to last, they haven't even laid the foundation stone. And if we can't take this lot apart in the next few years, we shouldn't be in the business of politics at all.
This party wants to get back to fighting the Tories, but he won't be around much longer to lead the fight.
Next year, I won't be making this speech, but in the years to come, wherever I am, whatever I do, I'm with you. Wishing you well, I'm wanting you to win. You're the future now, so make the most of it.
But will they make the most of the future? Can they, without him?
So farewell then, Tony Blair. A voice breaking at the end of this speech and a party cheering, wanting more perhaps.
I thought it was brilliant. Beautifully put together, very moving, a great finale.
Well, he inspires. I'll tell you something, I kept thinking, why is he going? You know, when he's still obviously got the passion.
There's only one Tony Blair. He's a class act. We'll have good leaders in the future, but for me, Tony Blair will always have a special place in my heart and in my party's heart.
We want the kids, follow me.
How much longer will it be before they can spend as long as they like with the kids? Tony Blair's friends say he still wants to be in Downing Street until next summer. He is heading for the exit, but only slowly. Nick Robinson, BBC News, Manchester.